Sing.
Singapore.
In
Not Singapore, it's Singapore.
Sing and Pour. And that's in the little complex where David works, Montanelli. So we have to go back there because it's all different clubs, all different like club names, but it's all sort of like in one area. So we've got to go back there because they want to see us again. She's got to go back to the pub that's next to the Amina Hotel because she didn't. So we've got quite a lot of running around to do. And also she's really annoyed because I was on Facebook or Instagram yesterday and the Rasmus did a gig at Barlow's a week or two after we came home.
A week.
So...
It wasn't even quite a week.
I think it was, you know.
No, it wasn't.
We came home, yeah, it's been over a week. About 2 weeks after we come home. And the Rasmus do a gig in Barlow's, which is our hangout spot. And it wasn't even announced.
No, they just weren't there. What was it? Was the 4th of September?
Yeah.
Because they thought we were going home on the 5th.
Yeah, but we came home like on the 22nd. Yeah, so it was over a week. So it was like 2 weeks. So I just want to say I don't think he's subscribed, but thank you to Ribs. If it wasn't for Ribs,
We wouldn't have got on.
no.
I mean, I was actually planning out how I was going to camp in the bus station. I thought, well, I can bum cigarettes off the bus drivers because we didn't even have a cigarette.
A cigarette.
We didn't have a cigarette.
A cigarette. I thought it was a cigarette.
No, it was a cigarette. We didn't have any cigarettes. We didn't have any food. We didn't have any water. Well, we discovered that there was a working water fountain next to Burger King of all the sadistic things.
Yeah, like I hadn't eaten. I was starving. My stomach was wrong. I was feeling sick. It's doing that weird thing again where it's stopping. My memory's getting low. So they put the water fountain next to Burger King.
But the thing was, I said I would rather go without food. I can go without food, but I can't go without water. And I was actually planning on camping out in the bus station till the Friday.
Yeah.
Which is when we got paid. And that was, I thought, right, well, if push comes to shove, we can come back here. We've got a roof over our head. Yes, it's freezing, but we've got a roof over our head. We can go sleep in the corner like little sparrows. And
but I want to thank everybody that I contacted. I mean, I know that you couldn't help us because paydays and such, but thank you so much for getting back in touch with me.
Thank you, Linda, for contacting my nephew in America on his holiday because he was the only one that had internet banking.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I can't speak. That he was the only one that had internet banking, and he was on holiday in America. So thank you for interrupting my nephew's holiday, and thank you, my nephew, for not killing my sister.
But yeah, thank you everybody who I got in contact with.
Yeah, because we were in a hole. Like I said, Sayers really dropped us in it.
Oh yeah.
And you know, I would love to come face to face with that cab driver.
It wasn't the cab driver. It's the guy in the office who gave me hell.
And
They both did, yeah.
The cab driver.
He tried to ring me when I was in the sky. Who does that?
Yeah, so do not go with Sayers unless you don't mind being stranded somewhere.
But we've got, next time we go away in January, our next door neighbour's going to take us. Because he's a cab driver too.
Because he's got to come, as he said, I can't leave you there because I've got to come home as well. So.
And then, you know, he lives next door, so if he starts.
I'll tell his wife. But, yeah.
They're fisticuffs with him, next door neighbour.
Yeah, but,
it's not them we don't like, it's them we don't like.
My next door neighbour said it will sort us out.
Yeah.
Getting there and back, so that is going to be a big relief.
Yes.
Because, I mean, this is the thing, we meticulously planned it. We paid everything in advance.
Yeah, but the thing is also as well, he knows the issues that my mum's got, so he knows she's got a problem with her eyes. He knows that I'm the strongest person. We're going to have 23 kilograms of luggage in our big cases, 8 kilograms in our small cases, and our bag. So, you know, it's quite a lot of luggage, and he'll help us with it because he knows that we're weak.
But the thing is, you know, it's just we thought we planned it meticulously. Everything was paid for in advance. We had we got the travel insurance for a day after we were due to travel back, just in case there was an issue with the flights.
With the flights, it only covers flights, not what happens when you're stuck in an airport.
But we thought we'd planned it so meticulously.
Tell you what, I know Stansted inside out now.
So do I know. And I know the cow shed. There's a bit of Stansted called the cow shed. We know that bit.
Bunnies.
Yeah, well, that was when you saw the pilot.
Bunnies. He thought I was funny because he was talking to his bunny rabbits.
Yeah, because, I mean, Stansted is really sprawling. It's not vastly big, but it sprawls everywhere.
I don't like Stansted. I prefer Gatwick. But we'll probably be going Heathrow because my mum, this woman here, said that she wanted to go with Finnair. And we tried to go with Finnair this time. We ended up going with Ryanair. Still got air in the name, but it's not half as good.
Can I actually say something about Ryanair? Now, I know everyone slags them off. They've got a really bad rep. Now, I've travelled with Ryanair 3 times now, is it?
Yeah.
About 3 times.
Yeah.
Each time I have travelled with Ryanair, they have not actually been that bad.
Norwegian one.
Norwegian, don't talk to me about Norwegian. But Ryanair, each time, have not actually been that bad. Yes, I got annoyed on the way there because my seatbelt was twisted, and rather than untwist it, the stewardess put an extender on it.
But, as I was saying, yeah, she wants to go with Finnair. And then your luggage is included because I worked it out that the price that we paid for Ryanair, because I have to have a window seat because of my claustrophobia.
Oh, she's special.
Not claustrophobia. So because I'm claustrophobic, I need to be near a window or I freak. Totally freak. It's not cool. And if I'm in the aisle seat, I get hit with. It's not nice. So
yeah, I don't like the aisle seat either. I've discovered this.
She got an aisle seat
twice.
Yeah, she prefers the middle to the aisle.
Oh, rather be on the middle. Don't get hit with that thing.
Anyway, so I have to have a window seat. So I had to book a window seat there and back, which cost me extra money. Then I had to book our luggage, 2 cases, 2 big cases, which cost 90. And then I had to get our 2 little ones, which was an extra 20 each.
And the stewardess, right, bear in mind, she had her window seat booked. I didn't have it. I had a designated seat, but I couldn't find out where it was. Wrong seat. So she's got on the plane. I've got on after her. I don't know where my designated seat is. My daughter is already boarded. I said, you can't miss her. She's got red and black hair. And one of the stewardesses went, I've just located her. I can see her. Well, ask her. She's got my boarding pass and she can tell you where I'm supposed to be sitting. I was standing by the drinks machine with the stewardess. And I was like...
What was speaking about?
Yeah, hang on. And I'm like, you know, people were asking me if I needed any help. And these were passengers. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And the stewardess asked her and she actually took me to my seat and put my stuff in the other bins. But I will say Ryanair staff on the planes are amazing.
Right, anyway, we're going, because I worked it out that the price that Ryanair, it cost us to go with Ryanair, we could have got Finnair for around about, it's a bit more expensive, but around about the same price. What you got to remember is Finnair is part of British Airways. I don't like British Airways, but Finnair, they said, everyone has said who've gone with Finnair that they're fair. Their staff are on point. So, we're going with Finnair this time.
And also, when we do move to Finland and we take the cats out, we've got to go with a non-budget airline. Because you can't take livestock on a budget airline.
It'll be Finnair.
Yeah, it probably will be Finnair. So, you know, you can't take pets on a non-budget airline.
I don't think we'll have Gremlin if she does that again.
We went on a TUI flight when we came back from Lanzarote, and some woman had a dog, because a TUI flight is not a budget airline either. But yeah, budget airlines won't allow animals.
But I was actually disgusted with the amount that we had to pay right now for everything.
You're right, they do charge for absolutely everything, but we needed water. Now, I've watched a load of videos about airports, and they get a lot of things. They don't. They don't. They have one working water fountain at Stansted. One. And if you're nowhere near Burger King, then you have to go to WH Smith and pay, how much was it?
Nearly £3.
Nearly £3 for a little bottle of water that's not much bigger than your big tongue.
Yeah, I was disgusted.
We were very disgusted. I mean, they say about all these working water fountains. There's a lot of water fountains, but only one works.
Also, right, I'm going to have a rant about Stansted. Right, so going to Finland...
I'm just going to grab a glass of water.
Going to Finland was fine. We had, you know, my mum had her assistants. Perfect. In Finland, mum had her assistants. Great. On the way back, in Finland, she had her assistants. Great. Stansted. What the bloody hell were they playing at? There was no assistance, no way you could get assistance, and she was having problems.
I thought I was going to pass out passport control.
We had to wait in line for 1 hour.
No, it was just over an hour.
For just over 1 hour. In just to going through passport control.
An hour and 15 minutes away.
They don't help you if you don't know what you're doing with your passport. They take horrible pictures of you.
Well, the thing is, it's an electronic system. You have to put your passport in. It sort of snaps a photo of you when you're trying to stick your passport in. So you're like, are you looking like the worst serial killer ever? Because you're like, and they snap that. And it's like, the flash goes off in your eyes. You're like really disorientated. You have to stand on these little footsteps, so it's like being at a crime scene. It's horrible, and there is no assistance there, and I couldn't see what I was doing, and I've got Kaylee yelling from the other side of the barrier, stick your passport in the hole, and I'm going, what hole? And she went, there's an hole with a picture of an hand. And I'm right, okay, I found it. Yeah, put your photo side down. And I went, which side? There's a photo of both sides. And she went,
The laminated
side. So I'm like, right. So I put it in like that. And then she went, just wait. And I looked up to her and I went, what? And I was like, okay. And then the thing opened and I was like, oh, well, great. So I went through. But
yeah, but I think Stansted needs to sort that out. Like, have a help desk or something. She needed assistance and there was none.
And the help desk, the information desk, it was very late, wasn't it? And we went to see if we could get some help from there. The woman is sitting there. She's got one of those giant water bottles, the water dispensers behind her. She must have had 5 of those big.
It was 4 the other day.
4 or 5. You was there.
I don't know. I wasn't looking, I was crying.
These big bottles to replace the water bottle that was on the machine there. No, we couldn't have water from there.
God
we had
forbid.
to go to the side of Burger King and get it. Which was like...
Torture.
Why? I was so dehydrated I couldn't even cry. I didn't even have tears, did I? We were so dehydrated, it was unreal. We'd just come off of a plane. We hadn't had a drink for hours. And we were dehydrated. And there was nowhere. The water fountain over by the baggage carousel wasn't working. Because they turned them all off because of COVID. Apart from one side of Burger King.
I mean, I was literally dying of thirst. I thought I was going to pass out because I was so thirsty. And I thought, I was like, water fountain. And my mum finally got back with the trolley.
Yeah, I'm half blind now. I can't find the trolley on my own.
When she finally came back with the trolley.
Agoraphobic as well.
Shut up. When she finally came back with the trolley, I went to see if it was working. No. And they even put tape across it so you can't even try and use it.
And we asked Transport Police. And they went, oh no, you have to go out and go over by McDonald's and buy it.
Anyway, I think we're going to end this video here because we have nothing else to say. We're just sitting there looking at each other.
I'm running.
Yes, so I'm going to end this one here because my phone also memory.
And we will try and upload the two that we've already done.
Yes, and I'm sorry this is in 2 parts, but my phone decided to go.
Yeah, the phone keeps going a bit nuts and it's really annoying.
Yes.
And Linda, before you moan about my 12 chins, we can't put it up on cans because it was doing weird stuff.
It was doing like gymnastics, so.
So we will see you very soon on Towels from the Toilet Bowl.
Bye.
Bye.